Okay. Yes, sir. Are you there? Oh, will you talk to me? Are you there? Okay. From verse 45, 1 Corinthians 15. Thank you, Lydia. So it is written, the first Adam was made a living soul, the last Adam was made a spirit. Now, the Bible is running a commentary and a contrast on the life of the first and the last Adam. The first Adam was Father Adam, the last Adam was Jesus. Now, these two personalities brought us a disclosure of this thing, the bread of life. This scripture shows us the two dynamics of the bread of life. Now, there is a bread that brings us into being a living soul like Adam. However, that is not the only bread of life that is available. Now, if we study on, you are going to find out that if the only expression of the bread of life that you have is the bread of life that made you a living soul, if we see you, we have another name we can call you. We can call you a dead man. There are human beings that are walking that we can classify them as dead, not because they are actually dead. The death that you think it is dead, that death is simple to the real death of any man that is just a living soul. There is one major thing about a dead man. A dead man does not feel. A dead man does not respond. So, the same thing it is that when a man is only a product and expression, when a man is only an expression of the breath that made you a living soul, you will have no feelings. Like when a man is dead and the man does not respond, there are human beings that cannot respond to real life because they are dead. For instance, I was a hardened smoker. I was initiated at the age of 9. Usually when people join courts, they beat them, they do them. I was initiated by about 14 lordies from different states. And the day of my initiation, I was initiated as an executioner. The great Osawe boys like us. I became an armed robber, not stealing meat from my mother's pot at the age of 9. I became an armed robber holding gun at the age of 9. I started knowing the name of pistols and handling them, not watching American movies. I started handling them practically from the age of 9. Are you here? I smoked Benson, wrote mass cassette noise until I met an Indian young man who taught me how to prepare my own. Because the day I was initiated and the heart of peace was given to me and the human heart was taken away from me. Because as an executioner, my assignment is, guys, look for trouble. When you look for trouble, I settle the trouble. My assignment as an executioner is to pull the trigger. And sometimes I will need to invoke the heart of peace to be able to pull trigger. So because of that, I smoke all manner of things to bring me to a point where I no longer have the tributaries of the human feeling dies. So I'll be able to pull the trigger. But something happened to me a few months ago. We dropped into Abuja for a meeting. And We came in late, maybe from another meeting, I can tell. We came in late. So where they booked for me was a bit distant from the meeting venue. So I just told them, please check around any guest place where I can just bath and just change it and get into the meeting. So they got into this guest house, and one of my young men ran out and said, sir, you can't use it. I said, no, I can manage. Anyway, I can just manage. Just allow me, I can manage. He said, no, you can't. And I said, why? He said, from the door of the gate, the entrance at the gate, till the room they showed off, he said the whole place smells cigarettes. The reason is because he knows that once I begin to hear the odor of cigarettes, I start losing my breath. Now, the question now is, this is someone that have done all manner of cigarettes until I started preparing my own special one. How come ordinary smoke, smells of cigarettes will be dehydrating me? Do you understand? The difference between that salami and this salami is life. Now, so if the breath that you receive only is the breath that made you a living soul, we will look at you somehow and say to you, you are a dead man. And the reason why we can say you are dead is because you don't have the pulse to life. One day there was a lamentation from Yahweh, and God was giving us a counsel and he said, look, let none of you look like Esau, a profane fornicator who does not give attention to spiritual things. There are persons in church that their second name is called death, because you see them walking around, but the truth is they don't have the tributaries of what makes a man a living man. He's dead. We'll find out soon. So the first dynamics of the breath of life, when we say breath of life, is that makes you a living soul. A man that have ability to think. A creature that have ability to discern. You can discern here and discern. You have a choice. But sir, if you think that is all that there is to life, then you need help. Because